agree with you with Dallas as far as their defensive balance, the two-way players that they got going on. They definitely have a better starting lineup than the Lakers. Um, come playoff time, though, when the game slows down, yeah, having LeBron and Luka helps on the offense, but I don't know who they're gonna stop. I don't know who they're gonna stop. They don't really have perimeter defenders, and Dorian Finney-Smith can't guard everybody. So I agree. Yeah, the Lakers got better, but I think it was one of those you got a chance to get a generational talent, so you go ahead and you do it. But I don't see them doing much with that roster this year. I think that was the type of move you make because why don't you, right? And then you worry about the rest of it later. Dallas, on the other hand, has a very short window. If they don't do anything within the next 2 to 3 years, everybody's going to shit on that deal because you gave away your franchise player for a 2 to 3 year window.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have a choice but to cash in. So with Dallas, it's like they put all their chips in the middle and they're waiting on the river. You know what I mean? It's like they don't know what the river's gonna bring them.
They hoping that shit is a flush.
Facts. Because if that shit is just a 2-pair and your dude got a flush, you assed out. Yeah.
Oh man. So okay, so I do like Dallas starting lineup better as well. For all the same reasons you guys named. However, I want to backtrack for a minute since we got you, Ferg, and I just want to ask you about excuse me, sorry, not the starting five. Is who do you think, excuse me, this is for all both of y'all, excuse me. What's the most under the radar move in the trade deadline? The most under the radar move. You got to think about it. You got to think about it. So go ahead, Kay.
There's two of them. Can I have two?
Nah, you got to pick one. You got to pick one. Don't spoil it because somebody else might have your other one.
I'm going Dennis Schroeder to Detroit.
Ooh, okay.
I don't even know if people realize that Schroeder ended up in Detroit. After he got traded from Golden State to Utah, he wound up in Detroit. And Detroit is such a young, hungry team, and the veterans they got are playing their role so well. But it's like they needed that one more veteran to give them that punch off the bench, another point guard, you know what I'm saying? Because Cade Cunningham does it all, but he has to do it all the time. He has to create for everybody. He has to do everything all the time. You know what I'm saying? So now getting Schroeder, who's a veteran point guard, who can run the offense, but he can score. He can pass too, but Schroeder can score along with Beasley. At least Beasley gets help off the bench now. And now Detroit just got that much scarier because they targeted what they needed and got like the perfect fit. For me, Schroeder didn't fit inside Golden State because Golden State offense is pass, and wait till the open shot comes to you, then you take it. Schroeder is more, I got this rock, I'm a blur, I'm blowing by him, and I'm going to get this bucket. And I feel like he could create more and be more effective in Detroit. That was an under-the-radar sneaky. I like that for Detroit because I like Detroit as an under-the-radar young team in the East.
Okay, Ferg, what you think?
For me, it's De'Aaron Fox going to San Antonio.
Mm-hmm.
I think pairing him up with Wemby is dangerous. It's dangerous. One thing Wemby really didn't have was a running mate. He has an older Chris Paul who can be that floor general, but you got yourself a closer now in De'Aaron Fox. You got somebody that's going to be able to push the pace because you know what CP3 hamstring going to give you come March. It's going to pop. So, you know, he got himself a nice running mate down there. And the thing to look at with San Antonio is their salary cap situation. They're one of the few teams that can absorb salary, so they can get better after this. So look out for San Antonio, because Wemby's contract is so small. This could be one of